Hi, everybody. We have some breaking news for you here. A Reaction Sports live on Brew Sports. Aaron Rodgers and Olivia Munn have split up. Wow. After 3 years.
Put me in, coach.
Put me in. Jaymee has volunteered as tribute to take over to make Aaron Rodgers happy. This is a very interesting and new development, as we have just heard about this just recently. All of, 45 minutes ago, basically, the story broke. But according to people.com and numerous other places going on the record to let us know something like this has happened. A lot of questions being asked. What is your instant analysis, though, and your instant takeaway from something like this taking place now for Aaron Rodgers and Olivia Munn?
From what I believe we've read up on, it seems like it was agreed upon. They both,
The mutual separation.
Correct. So I don't foresee it affecting him too much. I'm a firm believer that she wasn't the reason that, he had a bad game to begin with or, a bad season or whatever. So I don't foresee it causing any issues now.
Yeah, according to people.com and people close to the situation as well, they said that they have amicably ended their relationship of 3 years. A source very close to the situation says they're going to remain close friends and wish nothing but the best for each other moving forward. Olivia Munn was 36, Rodgers is 33. This kind of now begs the question moving forward, though. If you are a Packers fan, what does this mean for Aaron Rodgers? Because heartbreak and or mutual separation can go one of two ways. It can either inspire you to want to run away with everything, in terms of saying, like, no, I'm never going to be the same. Like, she was the love of my life. How could you do this to me? Or this could be his field was fire saying, good, I can finally focus now. I don't have to worry about dealing with Olivia. Does this now make you as Packer fans out there more excited about this upcoming season, knowing that you don't have Olivia slowing Aaron Rodgers down?
I'm sure everybody is going to be on the hooray Aaron Rodgers is single boat, leaving all of his attention to the Packers and possibly his family again if he hasn't burned too many bridges with them.
That's the big thing in this too, is because he's been very anti-Jordan and JoJo since he was on The Bachelorette. So I don't know how this affects his family relationship, because Olivia had a great relationship with the Rodgers to an extent, and then she kind of was the one that kind of helped drive the wedge a little bit more because they thought Aaron was pulling himself away, even though
there was also
Olivia
rumors
too.
that she was the one that didn't like his family or his family didn't like her, and that she had his back for his decision to stop talking to them.
Do you think that was because of the Hollywood side of things, that she just saw life a little differently and just kind of lived a little bit more fast and loose than what Aaron did, and then he started to adapt some of that as well, and it just kind of got messy after that?
I'm sure there's a lot of it that, you have two sons that are in the spotlight. I'm sure there's a little bit of drama to go with it. Clearly,
obviously. Hashtag yes drama.
Twitter seems to be having a heyday with all of this.
What are some of the tweets here? I'm curious to hear what people are saying.
Well, my favorite is from Barstool Big Cap.
Of course.
He says, dating endless. Bears versus Aaron Rodgers. While dating Olivia Munn, 1 to 5. Before dating Olivia Munn, 3 to 5. Bears are back.
Bears are back. 3 and 5, while Rodgers, 1 and 5. I mean, so if certain opponents, I'm sure, have to be excited about something like this, being like, wow, like, awesome, like, we don't have to worry about this anymore. Now Aaron Rodgers is going to be, maybe a little bit better. But this has to worry you, though, because Tom Brady got burned by the NFL and then came out and just absolutely wreaked havoc. So now if you're a Packer fan, that's what I want to know from you Packer fans, if you're out there watching, is how do you think this is going to affect you? Suddenly start jumping on the Super Bowl bandwagon, saying like, oh boy, here we go, like, this is all what we need, we're all in now. Packers, no distractions. We're going to have the best quarterback in the league now, just tearing it up.
Yeah, everyone keeps saying, 16-0 next year, Super Bowl bound. I'm happy that Rodgers and Munn broke up. His pain is my glory, or whatever.
Pain is my glory. whatever the people are saying nowadays. Yeah. I mean, let us know your comments here on Facebook as we continue to do this live reaction, of course. To and this is a couple too. They were reportedly kind of falsely engaged a couple of months ago as well.
Correct.
Olivia was spotted with this big ring on her hand, and thought people were speculating on whether or not they were actually dating or not, and it just kind of started to get out of hand, at least for a little while. And I mean, do you think there was actually talks of engagement, or do you think maybe they just couldn't agree on what it was, their future together? You spent 3 years together.
Right. Who's to say that they talked about it, didn't go through with it, and now she pulled, she was probably like, hey, put a ring on my finger, bye. And he was like,
It's not like he doesn't have the money to do it. I mean, he's getting paid over $100 million, so he certainly has the money to buy that lady a nice ring.
Yeah, so maybe it was something like that, or maybe Maybe he's just waiting for the one.
Waiting for the one, though. He's 33 years old at this point, though. That's why
That's
I get.
not that old.
Well, I mean, it
not
depends.
all of us get married at 24, Baxter.
23, but it
Okay.
really doesn't. I mean, what do you make of this, though? I mean, if you look at the longevity of this going forward, though, I mean, if you are Aaron Rodgers from a dating perspective, if you want to break it down in that regards, do you still put yourself back on the market? You've been, taken for 3 years now, and fairly happy for the most part from what we've heard. They were a great couple. Their Instagram and Snapchat stories were always on point with their ninja kung fu fighting and their dubs matches that they would do as well.
Right.
You feel like this is something that might actually end up hurting Aaron Rodgers in the longevity due to having his heart broken.
I think he's going to probably stay single for a while.
You think so? What's
Yeah.
what's a respectable amount of singleness that you can have in a situation like this?
Say that again?
So what's a respectable amount of singleness?
Like how long should he be single for? Or how
Yeah,
long?
like at what point then, if you date somebody for 3 years, then do you then move forward and try to then find
I
something
don't know,
new?
but not today.
Well, obviously, we don't know how long they've been broken up for, though. This was just reported today.
Right. I don't know. I don't think you can put a time on it. I think whenever he thinks he's ready, he'll be ready.
That is
He's
true.
33, so if he feels like he's ready to move on in a month, who knows how bad their relationship was for the last year or the last
That's a
2
good
years.
point.
So I don't think we can say. I don't think we
suppose.
can comment on that.
Dustin on Facebook says, Jamie, aren't you single, winky face? Get it.
Show am.
I mean, Aaron's what, 6'3", 6'4"? I think he's like 6'5", actually. So, I mean, he's above the 6-foot limit. He's got a stable job. Family's adorable. Little issue, though, here and there with mom and dad.
Holler at your girl, Aaron.
So, I mean, I wonder how many people are actually tweeting. That's something you should look
There
up, is how
was-
many
there
people are
was.
tweeting at Aaron Rodgers, throwing their love and affection at him.
More people are tweeting about Olivia Munn right now, actually.
Why? I
I
don't
don't know.
understand that part of it. Why does that matter?
Because it's all these guys that are probably like,
The guys are all
Olivia
hollering at
Munn.
Olivia. You would rather holler at Olivia than you would rather holler at Aaron?
I
That doesn't make a
wouldn't.
lot of
Hey,
sense to
Aaron.
me. Well, clearly you make sense in that regards, but that seems a little strange to me, honestly, that people would be more interested in hollering at Olivia than they would for Aaron. But, I mean, I think I've always thought Olivia is pretty, but I've never been wowed by her personally.
Right. Here's to all the Wisconsin women posting about how they're going to marry Aaron Rodgers now that he's single. Aaron Rodgers just wants to upstage his brother and be on the next Bachelor.
Yeah, and I'm looking at Aaron Rodgers' Twitter as a whole right now. He tweeted out 17 hours ago, love Masters Week, Phil, Ricky Fowler, talking about, that's the squad, National Burrito Day, # International Day of Human Spaceflight.
So they've kept their relationship and their issues. If
So
there's
he
been
obviously,
any,
as I say, he obviously
private,
he's not really affected by
which
it,
is
though.
okay. Well, because not everyone needs to go and tweet about their feelings.
Of course, obviously. I mean, you're not out there trying to. I mean, Olivia wasn't with him at the Final Four either, though, or at the Badgers game a couple of weeks ago either. So,
More people are concerned, or not concerned, but have seemed to take to Twitter their hate for Aaron Rodgers than their love for now their breakup. Packer fans, get on this.
apparently, another Dustin says that he's submitting his bid for you. Apparently, says Dustin W says, Jamie, aren't you single? And then Dustin says the other Dustin, which is a little confusing. She is mine. LOL. So people are vying for you apparently now. So
great.
to hell with Aaron Rodgers and Olivia Munn being single. The fact that Jamie is single, people are more concerned about that. That's more so what people are concerned about.
Lovely.
We try to break a news story about Aaron Rodgers, and people are more concerned than Jamie is single, I guess. America. Doesn't make any sense. Comment below. Let us know your thoughts. If you think this is going to affect the Packers going into the regular season, I think it'll play a little bit of a role and a little bit of an issue with them. However, I don't think you read too much into it, honestly, because I think Aaron's going to be fine. He's a professional. He doesn't really let the off-field stuff affect him very much.
I agree.
All right, let us know your thoughts. We'll be back with more here on Brew Sports. Thanks for tuning in. This has been a Reaction Sports live update. Breaking news, Aaron Rodgers, Olivia Munn officially are separated, and so is Jamie, for those that care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys back here later at halftime at 11 a.m. Central Time, live on Brew Sports.